The UN's International Maritime Organization has launched a large-scale humanitarian operation to evacuate more than 11,000 sailors who have been stranded in the Persian Gulf following the peace agreement and Memorandum of Understanding signed between the U.S. and Iran.
미국과 이란 간의 평화협정 및 양해각서가 체결됨에 따라 유엔 산하 국제해사기구가 걸프 해역에 발이 묶였던 선박과 선원 11,000명을 호르무즈 해협을 통해 철수시키는 대규모 작전에 착수했습니다. What do we know?
Well, of course, there is a memorandum of understanding between Iran and the U.S., and because of that, we are expecting peace and more safety for those, especially at sea in the Gulf there. But, they still are 11,000 seafarers who have kind of been going through difficult situations. They've been stranded in that region, so hopefully they will all return to safety very soon.
And what does stranded mean?
If you're stranded somewhere, then you're stuck somewhere. You're in a place that you cannot leave, that you would not like to be stuck in. The most common place that we'll hear this is, if you're stranded on a deserted island. You're on an island, you can't get off even though you want to. What would you want with you? Or what would you want to eat? Or, how would you get off? Those are things that we talk about.
Exactly. And sometimes because of bad weather, you can be stranded at an airport because all the flights have been cancelled, for example. And the situation with the Strait of Hormuz is similar because the ships weren't able to leave the strait. And so a lot of people were stuck there. They were stranded. 발이 묶이다라는 뜻으로 they were stranded. There's 11,000 sailors that have been stranded. And they're going to be evacuated.
Yeah, if you're evacuated, then you're being taken out of a place that could be harmful to you. If you're in an island, it could be, or if you're in a building that's on fire or something, then firefighters may come in to help evacuate you. Or if someone pulls a fire alarm in the building, then everyone in that building has to evacuate. You're going to leave that building to a safer place.
Yeah, I feel like this is such an important word for safety reasons.
Yes.
So I think everyone should know this word. Just in case we do need to evacuate, you should be able to tell non-Korean speakers around you that that's what we're doing. So it's 대피하다, evacuate.
Something like that happened to me when I first came to Korea.
Yeah.
I was in an office and the fire alarm went off. And I just thought, this was like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning. So, and I had to work early the next day. So I thought nothing of it. And I just went back to sleep. And I didn't realize somebody had called me and said, hey, like, what are you doing? Like, didn't you hear the alarm? I was like, I thought it was just no big deal. I was like, no, there was a fire alarm. Like, everyone had to evacuate the building. But I think they used words in Korean that I didn't understand. It wasn't like 불이 나니까 건물 나가세요, right?
Yeah, they probably said 대피하세요.
Yeah, they said something, and it's probably like 화재.
Right,
so then
right.
I don't.
You didn't know 화재.
Yeah, I didn't know
you didn't know 대피.
So I was kind of like, and then
Okay.
people are like, why are you still in your room?
그럴 수 있겠네요. 자, 그럼 거꾸로 우리가 이제 우리말을 모르는 분들에게는 이 evacuate가 대피다 이렇게 또 알려줄 수 있으면 좋겠네요. 자, 그래요. 그래서 stranded도 있고 evacuate도 같이 살펴봤습니다. 다시 읽어볼게요. The UN's International Maritime Organization has launched a large-scale humanitarian operation to evacuate more than 11,000 sailors who've been stranded in the Persian Gulf following the peace agreement and Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, signed between the US and Iran.